think, again, it comes down to each individual, right? So every individual is going to be different. And I think it's in the DNA still of our culture is that, we're going to pull ourselves up by the bootstraps. We got to get this, and it's just us. It's me against the world, and I'm going to accomplish this, and I'm going to do everything myself. And I think you're absolutely right. When we take that step back in our consciousness and say, wait a second, all the things that I accomplished there were a lot of people who were supporting me. There were a lot of people around me. And so I think sometimes we have to take that step back, because we do have to sort of push a little harder. And that's sort of what we've learned to do. I do hope the work that we're doing now is laying that groundwork of allowing. It's sort of like, I think, we have the icon for Camp No Limits is a heart, right? And it doesn't necessarily look just like a heart. It's all these different sort of shapes that kind of make a heart. Because the idea for us, and why the heart is so important, is that it is our differences that unite us, right? And it really brings us together. And so it's all the differences that are coming into camp, whether it's the difference of limb difference, the difference of experience, the difference of circumstances, situation, all of those differences are coming in. And yet all of those differences are truly what's uniting us. And so it's embracing those differences. And that's sort of what makes the heart of camp happen, right? So those connections that are made through these years, and those bonds that are created have really sort of been beating together for a while, and I do hope that certainly it's in our mission that we are providing that opportunity for that empowerment, but those connections and laying groundwork and space for them to grow and to develop. But I can't tell you how many camps that I go to that you see these the kids, this sort of like they connect with. They may find one kid that's just like, oh my gosh, you're like my doppelganger or something, like you're like me, and I've never seen this before, and I can't get over it. And they're inseparable. And you do love seeing those connections. And I think, I certainly think so. I hope that they're going to be able to lean on each other, and they're going to be able to find that way to support. So it's not just the adult mentors, it's not just the staff of camp that's really offering that support, but ultimately it's coming from that internal heartbeat that is the lifeblood of the camp,